Michael?
Well, one of the important things, and to piggyback what Mike said, is I have a very strong financial background also. When I first graduated from college, and I can show how old I am, went to the Big 8 accounting firm, Coopers and Lybrand. Now we sometimes facetiously refer to them as the Final Four accounting firms because we're down to that. But I started in that background. Then I did a number of international audit positions. I spent some time working in Japan. I spent time in England. I spent time in Australia. And those are important. Now I've been in the investment business for 20 years. So that bring that background, which I think is important to look at issues, to kind of look at issues differently than have been looked at in the past. In town, I've not only been on many different organizations, but I'm always one of the leaders of those organizations. I'm the president of a referral group that we've had in town for 10 years. I became the vice chairperson, of the retirement board, even though I'd only been a member of that group for a year. I'm the only person on that board that actually is the investment business, so I bring perspective there. On the Rotary, the chairperson of the Unsung Student program we do for the children. On the School of Business Partnership Council, I've been very involved with careers and getting kids involved. And obviously education is the only asset we really have in town in terms of keeping our property values there, in terms of our whole quality of life. It's our one asset. We don't have a lot of other industry. And it's so important to maintain that, but not just from spending money. We need to continue to do that, but we need to look other places, to do partnerships with business people, because there's a lot of people out there with great ideas that are willing to help. And we see so many groups. We have Little Leagues here, and we have chambers and Rotaries and Girl Scouts, and people are out there doing so many things every day in this community. And we want to try to maybe harness some of that energy, but at the same time listen to what those people are saying and try to communicate back. Sometimes what happens is there's an actual reason for something, but as long as we tell them, then people can understand it better. When I've been in corporate America, the biggest frustration I ever face is here we are, we're doing the work, we're trying to give advice to how things would be better, and we just want to be listened to. They can say no, but at least explain to us why it's no.
Okay.